Well, hello. Welcome back. It's Tajo Thomas. How are you all? Now listen, if you haven't watched the last video as to why I decided to have a hysterectomy, make sure you go check that out, okay? Because today we're talking about what I've been doing to prepare myself for this surgery, and just want to pass this along, not recommending it to you, but just making a suggestion of what's working for me and what I hope will help me recover for after the surgery quicker. That's the goal, okay? So if that's something you're interested in, what I'm doing, make sure you stay tuned. Trying to eat more cleaner and plan on doing that now and after surgery. So you just kind of get yourself in the habit of doing something, so when the surgery happens, it's not like a shock. You're already in shock with you just had surgery. You're in pain probably, and you can't hardly move. You don't need to adjust to anything else. So go ahead and start trying to eat a little bit more healthier beforehand, and that's what I've been doing. That helps out a whole lot, as far as, so it's not like a shock for your body, like, girl, what you eating? Where them donuts at? Because those donuts are not going to help you recover quicker. A lot of berries will help, as far as like strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, all of that. Those are really good. They have high vitamin C, antioxidants, which will help with your body recovering after surgery. So berries are really good. Of course, vegetables. Eat your greens, girl. Drink them, whatever. All of that will help with recovery of your surgery. Anything bright, not with a lot of seasoning. Try to keep it as natural as possible. So if you're cooking it and it's not as bright, then I promise you it's probably not as healthy for you. So it's okay to saute some things, but you want to try to get all the nutrients from those vegetables. So even if you do juicing, which is what I'll probably do, will help me get a lot of my vegetables down to recover, is I'll be juicing and just making sure I eat all those vegetables and get it all in every day. Of course, I'll be eating some healthy fats, so like avocados and nuts, because those are really good as far as boosting your immune system. And of course, we want that, right? Also, we'll be incorporating high protein in my diet. You need protein because that helps recover what the damage done to your muscles. So you want to make sure, especially as a woman, as we get older, that you're getting enough protein. So we need to help our body recover. We need to help get those muscles back to where they need to be. So get your protein in, whether it's in meats, if you're a vegetarian or vegan, some type of other substitute, make sure you get it in. There's protein shakes. There's all kind of things that you can use that have that protein. And also, I've been taking some probiotics. I hate taking pills, so I have the gummies. And probiotics is really good as far as with your digestive system and helping out your gut, which is what we on right now, okay? So I've been taking that and plan on continuing to take that so we can have a healthy tummy, healthy digestive system, and see how everything goes. All right, so one of the things I've been trying to do is make sure I do my Kegels, okay? I know if you're a female, you've heard of Kegels for the longest. It's just like a deep breath in, squeezing and holding as long as you can, and then letting it out. Listen, if you don't know what Kegels is, girl, go look it up. I'll try to put a little quick blurb on what you should be doing with that, because it's hard to kind of show you what to do. But definitely you should be doing your Kegel exercises anyway. Even if you're not having a hysterectomy, you should just get in the habit of doing Kegels, okay? Will change your life, sugar. Grip it tight, okay? So anyway, but yeah, doing my Kegel exercises, okay, that is absolute must. I've been already doing that, but I read that I should be doing them as well too after surgery. So I just started doing them now to go ahead and get in the habit of practicing them every day, a couple times a day, okay? Of course, I've been doing some core exercises. I'm having surgery, removing obviously my uterus and my cervix. So, there's going to be an empty space and take some time for those organs to shift around and find their new home. And, I want to make sure I keep my core nice and strong. And so after surgery, I want to make sure that, I have some support and those deep muscles underneath there are able to get back going and functioning moving forward. Now, I want to work on these deep abdominal muscles, because that's the muscles that help form your stomach, your lower tummy. They help support your tummy down there. They support, obviously, your back. And so with that being gone, I got to get those muscles back stronger. And why am I doing this? Because I want to make sure I reduce my recovery time, make sure I don't have pain. I just want to get my body back to the new normal that it will be in, okay? Also, in general, besides just doing those abdominal exercises, deep abdominal exercise, the next thing I've been doing is just general exercise, okay? You got to get up and move. So if you wasn't moving before, you're not going to be moving after, okay? It's not just going to magically, your stomach's going to disappear and magically fat's going to fall off because you don't have your hysterectomy, because you don't have your uterus, I mean. No, sugar, we got to move. So if you're getting ready to have surgery, you know you got surgery coming up, go ahead and start moving as soon as you find out. Start walking, start exercising, you know, whatever your exercise may be. It could be yoga, it could be strength training. All of that will help you with your recovery. That's why obviously when you go to physical therapy after you have some type of surgery, maybe you hurt your leg, arm, whatever, they want you to go to physical therapy immediately because you need to go ahead and start working to get it back. Go ahead and push through that pain. So now, if you know you got surgery coming up, go ahead and start exercising. Your body will bounce back quicker. I promise you. That's just how it works. Of course, you know I'm doing some leg and glute exercises. Why? Why you need to do leg and glutes, girl? You're getting something done on your stomach. Sugar. You need those muscles, especially, I know, getting in and out of bed, you know, walking. You need to have strong legs and you need to have glutes. Strong glutes. Your glutes help support your back, you know, so you got to have those areas nice and strong and got to have some support, obviously, for this area. You'll be so surprised how if you don't have strong glutes that you'll have back problems. If you don't have strong hamstrings that you'll have back problems. So you're working everything, okay? And that's what I'm working right now. Just sharing you what works for what I'm doing to plan to recover quick. I have read that, and I know that after surgery, and just for me having my kids, especially after Brock, I was really constipated. So I'm practicing on good habits right now, including more fiber in my diet so I can naturally make sure I'm using the bathroom consistently. I don't really have any problem, just want to make sure, because taking all those medications usually after surgery, oh my God, has your body out of control, hormones out of control. So I want to make sure that I'm practicing that. And then so before surgery, the day before I plan, well, the last couple days, because we're at surgery now, almost. Last several days, I've been making sure I eat a lot of high fiber foods just to make sure that after surgery, you know, I wouldn't have any problems with constipation. So I'll keep you updated on how that works. Of course, your girl is getting that water in. I've been getting it in before surgery and plan to get it in after. Your body is made up of over 50% water, so you gotta get water. People forget about it. Don't drink no coffee and no tea and all no sodas and all that. No. What is that? You need some water, okay? Most common, people forget the water and are dehydrated. So make sure you are hydrated some more, okay? Don't forget your water. So surgery is among us, okay? It's coming. Surgery is coming. And my doctor has told me as far as like a week before to not drink caffeine. Well, they told me don't drink coffee, so I haven't had coffee. I stopped drinking it at the end of November, actually. So no coffee. Told me a week before, no like painkillers, no Tylenol. Well, they said I could take Tylenol, but I was like, no, I'm not fooling with it. But they said no Excedrin because they want to make sure there's no problem with surgery. So no Excedrin. I had to stop taking my vitamins. So I haven't taken any of my vitamins either. As far as my multivitamins and my iron pills, I stopped taking those. They asked me to make sure I'm hydrated and drink a Gatorade the night before. No red and no purple Gatorade to make sure I'm hydrated. And then the morning of, drink a Gatorade. They said 4 hours before surgery. So my surgery is at 7 a.m. and I have to be there at 5. So I'll get the Gatorade in. It said 20 ounce. That's not a problem. So yeah, that's pretty much all I can think of that I am doing to prepare for the surgery so we can have a healthy recovery. So like I mentioned, if you haven't watched my previous video on why I decided to have the surgery, make sure you go check that out so you can kind of have some full detail and not just saying that your girl just decided, hey, we having surgery like it's a BBL. No, sugar. That's not what we doing. Okay, sugar. That's not us. I'm still nervous, and I pray everything goes well. And I'll let you know how it goes, okay?